As most people know, object shows have seen a good history throughout YouTube, having more than 10 years in history. Popular ones like Object Terror and Inanimate Insanity, and others like Object Talent the Minutely Object Show. But some people don't know the full history of object shows, so I'm going to explain the entire history of object shows piece by piece, and it all starts with one show. This is the Total Drama Saga, where it all started. Jennifer Perch Tom McGillis was the creator of Total Drama, with Total Drama Island, Action, World Tour, Revenge of the Island, and Pocket Island. There are also the spin-offs as The Redonkulous Race and Total Dramarama. Total Drama started on July 8, 2007 and ending on November 20, 2014. Total Drama was about Chris McLean and Chef having teenagers do grueling challenges to win $1 million Canadian dollars, which is $794,350 US. There are in total 52 contestants. Total Drama aired on Cartoon Network and overall, has a big fan base. And you might be asking how this has to do with object shows, but he'll get to that in the next saga. This is the first object show saga. Carrie Huang and Michael Huang were the creators of the YouTube channel, Jack and Jellify, who joined February 4, 2008. Their first video being the bfdia Squisher now having 480k views, was the start of the brothers' object show. The brothers' 12th video, X Finds Out His Value, was the first hint of their object show. At some point after X Finds Out His Value, the brothers watched Total Drama, which gave the brothers an idea. 1 year after X Finds Out His Value, Battle for Dream Island 1A was made. bfdia is about 20 contestants battling for a resort called Dream Island. Dream Island is a square-mile paradise with casinos, 6 restaurants, and robot servants. As a bonus, the winner gets to choose who goes in Dream Island. But there was a problem. After posting bfdia, the brothers realized that no one was voting who to eliminate. And no one was watching. Being devastated, the brothers contemplated not continuing bfdia, but that changed after one comment. J Silly Boy, the first voter of bfdia, single-handedly made bfdia not cancelled, and put hope in the brothers' hearts, so they continued bfdia and made one of the biggest franchisees on YouTube. This is the continuing saga. In bfdia 1B, the contestants Leafy and Pin are chosen for the team captain. Leafy's team, the Squashy Grapes, has flower golf ball tennis ball snowball Nita Rocky Koyani ice cube and airdrop. Pin's team, the Squishy Cherries, has woody fiery pencil match eraser spongy blocky and bubble. In bfdia 2, Pin gets a win token for winning the first challenge for her team. A win token can only be used in elimination, and when used, halves the amount of votes you have. The first one to be voted out is Flower. bfdia 2 is when we see a technically new character, which in bfdia 2 is just called the fish that ate Blocky. bfdia 3 is when the Bubble and Pencil arc begins, with Pencil mentioning that Bubble can't count to 3, but in bfdia 4, Bubble proves them wrong by counting all the way to 8, when they contemplates that Bubble isn't dumb. In bfdia 7, we got our first yellow face commercial segment. The product was the Bubble Transformer, which turned the user into a bubble. But because when they came out they didn't make a personnel bubble recovery centers, all of the costumers died. In bfdia 9, Blocky gets back, now on the Squashy Grapes, and a new team is formed. Now in the Squashy Grapes is Leafy, Ice Cube, Teardrop, Snowball and Blocky. In another name is Golf Ball, Tennis Ball, Furry, Koyani, and Rocky. And now in the Squishy Cherries is Pen, Bubble Match, Pencil and Eraser. In bfdia 10 is the second yellow face commercial. The product was a box of paper slips. When you write a number on it, that paper turns into a dollar bill. bfdia 11 is when the first recommended character shows up. In bfdia 12, the teams were broken up. In bfdia 13 we see these recommended character: remote batteries, American flag, bottle, scissors, TNT, rose tree, dice, fork, candy, ball, knife, crayon, pencil, grip, phone, peanut butter, peanut, nutcracker and cloudy. In bfdia 14, Match gets eliminated, so Ice Cube joined Pencil's allies. In the start of bfdia 16, There was an April Fool's segment with puppets instead of animation. In BFDI 17, viewers were allowed to choose or recommended characters to join the game. The recommended characters were 8-Ball Balloony Barf Bag Basketball Bell Bombi Book Clock Cloudy David Dora Eggy Evil Leafy Fanny Fries Grassy Marker Naily Nickel None Existy Pie Pillow Remote, Robot Flower, Roboti Ruby Saw Taka Tree and TV. Overall David was the one to get in. In BFDI 20, Spongy gets his spaceship Wicth will come back in later seasons. In BFDI 21, Flower gets back in the game. In BFDI 22, the announcer gets temporarily replaced by Fiery and Flower speaker box. In BFDI 23, Leafy and Bubble have an argument with their friendship. In BFDI 24 we get our 3 yellow face commercial, the products is non-slip shoes Soha. This is also the first time we see Purple Face. In BFDI 25, there are 3 finalists, Bubble, Fiery and Leafy. The people who got eliminated and rejoined in order is here. Flower Spongy Blocky Woody Pin Needy, Blocky Gets Back, Teardrop Golf Ball Koyani Snowball Match Eraser Pen, Blocky Again, Tennis Ball, David Comes In, Pencil David, Spongy Gets Back, Ice Cube, Flower Gets Back, Rocky, Spongy Again, and Flower Again. Fiery won by vote and now chooses the people who go in Dream Island. Fiery let everyone but Leafy in because he didn't like his roller coaster. So Leafy gets announcer to sell him Dream Island. Now with Dream Island gone, Flower destroys everyone recovery centers. Match Woody, Snowball, and Tennis Ball get trapped in an announcer transportation device. Leafy turns into Evil Leafy. Announcer goes back home, which seems to be a ball pit. And before Leafy gets caught, Fire saves him. This is the real second object show saga. Contrary to belief, Inanimate Insanity is not the second object show. Remember Jacelee Boy? Well, he made the second object show right before BFDI 1A called Sonic Drama Island. That channel isn't being used right now and his more recent account is Blue Jay.